everybody. How's everybody doing? Let me know who all's on with us. Looks like Jacqueline, Sherry, and Debbie A. Good. Hello, girls. Looks like we've got a lot more on, but let me know who all's out there. Um, Today is the last day of the M50, the Mystery 50, if you're a part of that. And the Aloha, yeah, the Mystery 50 Aloha. And the reveal is today. So I'm going to show you a little bit of mine. I don't have mine totally put together, but hi, Sheila. I've got bits and pieces of it put together. So I'll give you a little teaser on that. Also, we have a new mini mystery, which, as you know, doesn't cost anything. The mini mysteries, you just need to be in the Facebook group. So if you're not in the Facebook group, it's M50 Mystery or M50 the Quilt Lady, or M50 Mystery the Quilt Lady. Anyways, and on Facebook. And so you have to answer 3 questions and you get in there, and we'll put all the clues out there for September. And so, anyways, it's going to be really cute. It kind of goes along with the others. It's really pretty. So you guys can take the other minis, and they're 21-inch squares, and put these all together, or put a few of them together. I know Debbie Odd has got her stuff to put a few of those together and make a quilt. Turns out really pretty. It's a nice big block, so it doesn't take many to get it together. So anyways, have a nice show for you tonight. You see the quilt behind me, and that is today. Yeah, my head's gone, y'all. We went on vacation and came back, and there's a 5-hour difference. So it's got me all messed up for timeline. Anyways, the quilt behind me, I believe, is Simple Pleasures. And so we have everything for that. Really cute American Jane pattern. Okay, so we'll get to that. Let's go through our new stuff. Bill put out there the M50 mystery. And so if you're not a part of the M50 mystery, it's free for the mini mystery. And then we have quarterly mysteries that will be coming. And once a quarter, if you spend $50 on either the kit for the mystery or anything in the shop except labor, there's a few things that you can't spend it on, but you spend $50, then let us know, and we will get you signed up for the mystery for the M50, and we will advertise and tell you about that as it comes along. Okay, so the next one won't be starting till next month. Okay, next month. But anyways, got the mystery, some components of that. Hey, Sherry. Aloha. Yes, had a great vacation. Great vacation. So we did go to Hawaii along with the M5, not with the M50, but we thought about the M50 while we was there. I thought, oh, I should have brought my quilt. I wish I'd have had it done. And so I could have taken pictures on the beach or something with it. So that would have been really, really cool. So anyways, we'll have those. I believe the clues posted at 9 this morning. So they just posted, and the video will post at 10. Okay. So anyways, you'll be excited. This is a really pretty quilt. And I have the pattern, of course, but I did not put mine together as they did. I put mine together a little differently. And so anyways, the pattern is the same, just I pieced mine instead of a rose. I'm doing it a little different, and I'll show you that. All right. Let's go through the beginning stuff, and then I'll get to, we got a new cutter that is absolutely fabulous. And so Tara has opened this up and used it and said, oh my goodness, it rolls so nice. So I can't wait to show this to you and stuff. So, all right, let's go through the beginning. All right, more than just a fabric store. That's us, guys. Oh, hey, Donna. Good morning. We do long arm quilting. Okay, I do long arm quilting and binding. And so I got, 5 quilts done this weekend, quite a few. And we do binding. Bill does machine repair and scissor sharpening. And on that note, if you guys have a have a guild or retreat that you want him to come, if you call and I think he makes you guarantee so many, but he will come to your retreat one day and do sharpening of scissors. Okay. And then he'll bring your machine back to repair generally. Okay. All right. So we have those two things: embroidery, AccuQuilt products, lots of AccuQuilt products. And we're looking at getting a instructor in to do a class on AccuQuilt. If you've not ever done it, it is a fabulous thing. So it cuts out everything great. I love my AccuQuilt. Classes, P31 retreats, and the M50 mystery. Okay, so that's just some of the things that we are involved in. So just to let you know. All right. And then on social media, we are the Quilt Lady OK. All right, that's Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So I think the lives are only up for just a little while, maybe a month, and then they go down.
On Facebook, but they're out on YouTube.
On Facebook. Oh, okay, but they're on YouTube all the time. All right, good deal. So if you need to have a demo on like binding or some of the rulers that we've had, I've done lots of demos, and those are on YouTube. If you'll pull up the Quilt Lady, you'll see all those. All right, so you can see different stuff out there. And hopefully, I don't know, it's been really busy. Fall is always really busy for us, and it's my busy time with quilting too, trying to get everybody's stuff ready for Christmas. And on that, if you have a quilt that you need quilted by Christmas, you need to have it in here by October 1st. Okay, October 1st, I've got to put a cutoff because it's too hard to get everybody's done that's rushing in at the last minute. So, oh, Sherry, you're in Georgia. I just now noticed that. Wow, that's awesome. I love that. Well, I'm glad you're on today. Okay, retreats, you guys. Retreats are so much fun. If you've been to them, you know. If you haven't, oh, you're missing out. You need to come to a retreat. They are they're so much fun, and we get to know each other and a whole new set of friends, and it's just fun. Hey, Debbie and Marianne. Hi, how are you guys? Anyways, retreats are the rest of this year are 350. September, which is next week, that one is totally full. We have 14 in that one. And then November 4th through 8th, we have, I'm not sure how many, we have 7 spots left. I don't know that I signed someone up yesterday, so I'm not sure. Okay, so we still have some spots left in November if you're interested in coming in November. Anyways, they're 4 nights, 5 days. So that's nice. You can get your machine out, let it set out, and get stuff done without having to come and go and do laundry and dishes and all that stuff. All right, 5 days to sew. I love it. All your meals are included except for we go out to eat one night. All right, meals are all really good. The mystery project sew along. We have a great mystery every time, and so can't tell you about that, of course. So the mystery. We have a round robin, and when you sign up for the retreat, I don't know if I have November. Is November out on Facebook yet? Bill usually makes my Facebook groups, and then I'll add to it. So I'm not sure about November. I'll be posting out there shortly. But in September, it tells you all the things that you need to bring to retreat. It's a private group. All the things that you need to bring sewing wise for your mystery or whatever, or for the round robin. But the beds, all the bedding, the pillows, the chairs, all that stuff is furnished at the retreat center. Okay, at the retreat on the square. And then we have daily Proverbs 31 devotionals, which are really good. The Proverbs 31 woman. So you can tell from the name of our retreat, the P31 retreats. Okay, so we'll have a devotional about that each day. All right, and then little surprises. Now, we'll just let you come and find out all the little surprises. Okay? All right. So again, September's full, but November we have 4th through the 8th. We have some openings. If you want to come and try to get all your Christmas stuff sewn up and done up by then. Then for next year, we have we've had to go up. So the retreats are 400, and we have March, May, September, March, May, July, September, and November again. Do we have those dates? Okay, we don't have those dates on a slide, but if you're interested in retreats for next year, get signed up fast. Like September and May almost always sell out. Okay, so those usually they all sell out, but May and September sell out really quick. All right. So, all right. Let's see what's next. Okay, there we go. Block of the month. Okay, this one, we had it started this month, but we've had to wait. And so we have moved that to November. All right, November. This is a very striking quilt, y'all. It's 10 months, $30.99 a month, and $25 to register. It gives you a nice, really nice pattern, and it is gorgeous. The fabrics in this are beautiful. They're batiks, and again, it starts in November, and this one is called Candy Crush. All right, so I'm going to show you. Sue worked on this and did us the Pillow. So you can see here. Let me get out here where I can see what. So you can see the Pillow. This is the fabrics in that. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? The turquoise, and then there's a dark navy, a purple, the pinks, the really, really light pink, light turquoise. It's gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful colors. All right, so this will start in November. So get signed up for that. It's just $30 a month, and that's a great Christmas gift if you have somebody that is a sewer or a sewist that would like to make that quilt. You put the quilt back up there now that I showed them the colors of it. Okay, Bill's got the deal down in the comments, okay, the link. All right, so there's the quilt again, and along with that, you will get the stuff to make the Pillow, which I just showed you, and nice Pillow, nice quilt. It's really, really gorgeous. I love the colors. All right, so again, 10 months, $30.99 a month, $25 to register, and that begins in November. All right, okay. Okay. We have just a few classes scheduled, and I've got to, now that I'm back, I've got to get on it so I can show you more classes. We've had this one before. It always seems to be a good class. And this is attic windows. Okay. This has got a spring panel with it, but we can do a fall if you have a deer. We've got, of course, 150 some panels. And so lots and lots of panels you can come in and look at, or you can look at online and use that. And then Mary Beth will show you how to make that look like it's right outside your window. All right. So this is a great class. Again, it's only $40. It's September 19th, 10 to 5, 10 to 5, 10 to 4, 10 to 4. All right. So come do that. It's a fun class, and it's always, I love this class. It looks like it's right outside your window. Okay. Then we have a kids camp. Again, when I did kids camp in July, we made quilts, and all the kids, I put them out online, and lots of parents ask about the kids camp. Okay. So that was a 4-day camp. This one will also be a 4-day camp. This one will start Wednesday when they get out of school, or they get out of school, I guess, Tuesday evening. And then so Wednesday through Saturday, we will have kids camp. And anyways, it's out there online. Okay. So it starts October 15th. All right, so 15th through the 19th, or 15th through the 18th, sorry. And it's $200. Now that's going to include all the fabric to make their quilt and everything. They get to use a machine. We have the machines, the thread, the fabric, everything for them to actually make a quilt, have it quilted, and all of it. All right. Okay. All right. Then this is the border quilt class. Look at that quilt. It is striking. I love this quilt. Mary Beth made this one also. And this one, let me see the dates on it again. The border quilt class. Okay, October 24th. October 24th. So I believe, is that a Friday? Let me look here real quick. I think we scheduled a lot of hers on Fridays. It is a Friday. Okay. All right, good. So it's $50 and y'all come. This is a great quilt. I've taken this class from her myself. Really loved my quilt. I did chickens, and we have ordered in a whole bunch of different borders, and so we've got several different borders to be able to make this quilt. So we've ordered. The border quilt is in the Garfield County Fair. All right, great. So Mary Beth has put this in the fair so we can show you at the end. We'll have it and be able to hang it out here and show everybody. Oh yeah, and then so anyways, that is $50, and so you guys sign up for that. It's a beautiful quilt and a great pattern. All right, and then also Mary Beth is going to teach stack and whack. All right, if you've never done stack and whack, or even if you have, this is a great book. It's Magic Stack and Whack. Okay, Magic Stack and Whack. It's a great book and a great class. Now this, I believe, is 2 days, and it's 14th and 15th of November. Okay, 14th and 15th of November. So you could get that done in time for Christmas. All right, so $82. That includes, does that include the book? I'm assuming, yeah. Okay, so you get 2 days of class plus the book, all on this. Okay, all right. We'll show you how to do the Magic Stack and Whack, or Mary Beth will. All right, and I wanted to tell you, do we have a picture of Sandy's? No. Oh, we don't have a picture of Sandy Kleckner that works here. She had done fresh grapes with, or was it fresh grape? No, it wasn't fresh grapes. It was the block of the month. The block of the month that we did. Not Winds. Yeah, Windsong. Windsong. Yeah, she finished her Windsong and she put it in the fair, and she got first and grand champion on that. So I was so tickled, and she was tickled too. So anyways, yeah, you'll have to come in and ask Sandy if you can see her pictures. We'll try to get a picture of it in the next couple of weeks and get it up here so we can show everybody. I'm really proud of her. She did good. All right. Are we ready to show? Okay, you guys, I got to tell you about this fabulous cutter that we got in. These are Famore cutters. A Famore, is that how it's said? Famore. Anyways, these are, they have ball bearings or something like that in the ball bearings in the blade. Okay, so it's supposed to make it roll easier. Well, it does. You guys, these are fabulous. And so, you know, sometimes they get a little stuck on my other cutters and stuff, but try these. These are great. $16.99, and this is a 28 millimeter. So I use my 28 millimeter anytime I'm going around something curvy. So if you're doing a drunkard's path or the curvy log cabin or anything that the round circular templates, or just something small and you don't need a big blade, this is great. But it's great for doing anything circular. Okay, so a 28 millimeter blade. This is mine one. So if you've not been with us before, you just comment mine one, and $16.99. Try these ball bearings. You'll love them. They work fabulously. Okay, so that's a 28 millimeter. Here's the 45 millimeter. 45 millimeter. All right, and this one's $24.99. $24.99. Says made to glide through fabrics, vinyl, film, and so much more. Right or left-handed user. No need to change the blade position. Properly weighted for an easy cut with minimal pressure. And that's the other thing. Less pressure on your mat is less wear and tear on your mat. So these are really good for that. Um, Blade recommended, couldn't be easier. Just one screw, or blade replacement, I'm sorry. Couldn't be easier. Just one screw, no small washers or springs to lose. Safety guard to protect the blade and yourself when not in use, and a rubberized non-slip grip for comfort and control. All right. And these are all have a guarantee on them. All right. Okay. All right. So there's the 25 or 45 millimeter blade. Sorry, y'all. My brain's just not quite back together here. That's mine too. Sorry, mine too. All right. Then mine 3 is the 60-inch. And if you know, if you see us out there at the cutting table, we always use a 60-inch because we cut a lot of fabric. What did I say? 60-inch, 60 millimeter. My brain is really out of, yeah, 60-inch would be really huge. 60 millimeter blades because we cut through so much fabric. All right, so $28.99, y'all. That's a great price for these rotaries. Okay, 60 millimeter blade, and this is mine 3. Mine 3. These all have the ball bearings in them. All right, then we have the Grip It gloves. These are for free motion quilting, sewing, and crafting. And I'll tell you, when I use these free motion gloves, these are only $6.99. I keep them. I have 2 pairs. I have one in my sewing room, one in my quilting room. I use these when I bind my quilts. So you have all that heaviness up, and you're trying to get it pushed through your machine, and you know, the weight is taking it off. But these gloves grip everything. So this is absolutely awesome. I love these. All right, so the Grip It gloves. These are $6.99, and it's mine 4. Okay. So use that. Try that when you do your binding. It makes a huge difference. All right. Sew screwdriver sets. Okay, these are great, you guys. Great little set of screwdrivers. Sew screwdriver set. It's $19.99. This is by Sally Tomato. And it comes with rings, and so you can put one on each ring or put them all on a ring like they've got there. And they're $19.99, and it's mine 5. So there's a small and a large of both kinds of screwdrivers. Okay, so that's great. Love that. 2 millimeter and a 4.5 millimeter of each one. Okay, so that ought to do anything at your sewing machine. All right, so have those on hand and just put them on a little hook beside your machine.
Look, Kathy, you can take your cutter to retreat, or she can come get it, whatever.
Okay, Kathy, Bill said I can either bring your cutter to retreat or you can come by and pick it up. So we'd love to see you. So come on by if you want to. We'd love it. Okay. Then we got in these handy dandy little bags. Okay, these little bags, they're little project bags. Yep, there we go. We've got these great little project bags, different colors, blue, red, yellow, pink, and green. Let's see if I can show them all to you. And so they're great to put little projects in. These are, I don't know what size these are. Let me measure them real quick.
They're about 9 by 13.
9 by 13, he says. Let's see. This is 20. That's 13 by 9, 9.5. Okay, pretty good, Bill. Pretty good. He's getting really good with his measurements. Anyways, these are great little project bags.
Inches,
So,
inches, not millimeters.
did I say millimeters?
I'm just saying.
Inches. Yes. Okay. These are $4.99. Now he's messing with me, y'all. Okay. $4.99 each. So it's great to have several of these to stick in the car and take your stuff on the road, or just once you've started cutting stuff out, put it in a different project bag, and then you've got everything in a bag all together. Put your pattern in there too. All right. Okay. So that is mine 6. And then specify what color. Okay. She says bring it to retreat. Specify what color you would like, and we will get you what color you'd like. All right. Okay. Then we have this cute puzzle by Lori Holt. If you're like me, I love to do puzzles. It's something about us quilters that we like putting stuff together, right? So this puzzle is so cute. It's got the little beehive, the honeybee garden puzzle. Let's see if I can get it up there a little closer where you guys can see it, with the flowers, and then it's got patchwork around the outside. But isn't that cute, that little beehive? I love this. Love this. All right. So the honeybee garden puzzle by Lori Holt. By Lori Holt. All right. And that is mine 7, and it's $12.99. $12.99. What a great entertainment for this winter. And if you know somebody that likes to do puzzles, this is great for Christmas. This would be a great Christmas gift. Okay. All right. Okay. Then, y'all, this is so cute. Let's see, which one is that? That's this one. Okay. Plain and simple pattern. Plain and simple is $15.99. This is an American Jane pattern. American Jane. So this, we have a panel. Okay, so it comes with a panel, and then it takes the Simple Pleasures charm pack. Okay, so you've got a charm pack, or 5-inch stackers, as Riley Blake calls them, 5-inch stackers, and the panel, and the pattern, and you can go all the way around this. It'll show you how to do it. Okay, so mine 8, and it's $15.99. All right. These Dick and Jane are it's American Jane, but it looks like the Dick and Jane books that we learned to read in the little readers when I was a kid. And so cute, but it's got the little boy hanging on the tree, and the little kids playing with their puppies and their kitties, and her in the garden, and lots of cute. And there's one with a baby calf too, her feeding a baby calf. Anyways, really, really cute. We have those. I forgot to put the panel out, y'all. But, oh, no, here's the panel. This is the panel. All right. So I'll show you that next.
Show the next.
Oh, the next pattern. Okay. Here's another pattern. With that same panel, we're going to cut that panel up. And this one's called Framed Innocence. Framed Innocence. It's the same pattern. Or same panel, sorry, American Jane, the American Jane. And then this one is all framed out, and I want to show you what they've sent the fabric like. I absolutely love what they've done. Well, let me finish this. $15.99, $15.99, and it's mine 9, okay, for that one. All right, then we have the panel. Okay, if you can see the panel there, and I'll give you a little glimpse of this. All right. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you've got the girl with her puppy, and then the little girl and boy, she's got her dolly and the puppy, and then this little girl or boy's in the flower bed with a rabbit. Or the garden.
Picking peas.
Yeah, probably picking peas. Okay, now I can't see. Okay, let's see what we got. The little girl with, what is that? I can't see upside down. Oh, she's got a little doll sitting at a tree stump. Okay, and then this is a little boy and girl bottle feeding a calf. And then there's the little girl with her dolly and her kitty. Yep. That looks like my little kids. They've got a little kitty that they just love. Okay, then there's a couple little boys, and their little pig. Got a little pig.
Bottle feeding a pig.
Yep, bottle feeding a pig. And then there's skipping rock or jumping on rocks by the water. Okay, and then we've got this one with him hanging on the tree, putting clothes up on the tree.
No, they've washed their little dog.
Oh, they've washed the little dog. Yeah,
Hanging the towel
up on the tree. Okay. anyways, that is a cute panel. I love this. If you have a, um, if you like old time quilts like I do, like from where, like I said, our readers, or if you have a baby coming, this is a great baby quilt to get made up. All right. So Simple Pleasures panel. This is 35 and a half inch, so it's a yard wide. And this is mine 10, and it's $15, $14.99. Okay. All right. So this is the stuff I love. I love this bolt of fabric. Let's see if I can show you. We've got green and fuchsia, kind of a well, it's more of a purple, green and purple and kind of a yellow, a pink and a blue. All right. And these go all the way around. And so you get to cut your yardage. And then it's got tape measure. It's got tape measure. You can see it in between. All right. So you can use all of that. So cute. I love this idea. Riley Blake has come up with this. This one's not a Lori Holt, but Lori Holt has some that we have that's got different pieces of fabric on one piece, or different colors of fabric on one piece. And so I love that. So you can come in and not have to get a quarter yard of everything. You can come in and get a yard and have several different pieces to use. So I like how that they're doing that now. All right, so that one is $12.99 a yard, and it's gingham stripes, gingham stripes, and it's mine 11, and just put down how many yards you would like. Okay, so it's really cute to outline anything, or just this would go with a lot of different things, a lot of different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors in that. Okay, all right. So that is mine 11. All right. Then let's see. Do we have the squares next?
Yeah.
We're out of. I know we're out of number order, but
No.
okay. Okay. So Simple Pleasures. This is the Simple Pleasures charm pack. So these are 5-inch pieces. I don't know if you can see all the different colors on there. See all the different colors. I've kind of got a light on there, but so that is all the colors that is going to go with this pattern. All right, this pattern takes the charm and the panel, So that's a very inexpensive quilt top, y'all. For about $45, you've got the panel, the pattern, and the charms, and you can put that all together. All right. And that will make a 38 by 44. Perfect for kids. All right. So $15.99, and it's mine 12. Okay. Yeah, I like those. I need to make that myself. Love that. Okay. Then we have getting ready for Christmas, right? Holly Jolly. This is by All Through the Night. And this has got a snowman and the reindeer. And this has got the panel. And then it's put together, pieced together. And so we've got lots of Christmas fabric for this. Okay. So pattern is $10.99. And it's mine 13. You can do a wall hanging or a table runner out of this. Okay. So mine 13 is the pattern. And if you want one of the other table runner or wall hanging, if you let us know, we can get your fabric and send it with it. All right. This is flannel. I'll let you know. This is flannel, and it feels so good. Nice and soft. Okay. So here's the panel. See, you want to take that picture down for just a second. There we go. There. Okay. So there's your snowmen with the birds. And really, you could pretty much just quilt all around that. It looks like it's appliqued on there. And then there's the next section. Oh, the snowman and the deer. Isn't that cute? I love that panel. I love it. I love that it's flannel. And then it's got the birds, and it's just very quilty looking. Now, it's got a lot of houndstooth in the background. It's all pretty much made up of houndstooth, so very, very pretty. Anyways, okay, so that's the panel that goes with the Holly Jolly pattern. Holly Jolly pattern. All right, you put it back on now. Okay, $10.99. $10.99 for the panel and $10.99 for the pattern. And you guys can be on your way. That's another very inexpensive quilt. If you have something you want to give to someone for Christmas, that would be a great, great idea. Oh, a table runner or wall hanging, or you can make it into a quilt. Yeah, yeah. So great. You can either give it to your sewer in your family, your sewist, or you can make it up for them and give it to them. Or if you have a Dirty Santa that you play and you have a certain amount, this would be a great, great thing. Not very many times can you find something handmade in a Dirty Santa or a gift exchange, and this would be perfect. Be perfect for that. Okay. All right. What do we have next? Okay. The pattern, this pattern is called Joyful Holidays. Joyful Holidays. So this has a little bit of all the holidays. We've got hearts and butterflies and popsicles and pumpkins. All right. This is five. Okay, sorry, not all of them. 5 seasonal table runners. There's 5. There's Valentine checkers, spring flutter, that's the butterflies, summer pops, the popsicle, autumn harvest, okay, and winter cheer. All right. So very cute pattern. This is by Cotton and Joy. All right. Joyful Holidays. Joyful Holidays. This is $15.99. $15.99. All right. And it's mine 15. That's appropriate. Okay. All right. The next one is called Forest Fungi. Forest Fungi. And if you guys, I don't know if you've noticed around the yards with all the rain and stuff, but we have mushrooms popping up in our yard, as well as several people in town. I've seen several people with mushrooms. I don't know, it must just be the right, what is soil or right, whatever, rain temperature for mushrooms. But we've got a lot of mushrooms, that's about 20 some, I think, popped up in the yard. So this one, that reminds me of this. This has got the mushrooms and the leaves, very fall. So Forest Fungi quilt pattern, and it's $15.99. $15.99. So you can do the quilt that's on here, or look at this quilt on the back with just the mushrooms. Isn't that cute? I love that. All right. So $15.99, and this is mine 16. Mine 16. All right. And then we have recipe boxes, you guys. This would be a great thing for a new bride or a Christmas gift. I know a lot of times if grandma has got recipes in her handwriting, if you will have her make them out, you know, to all the grandkids, and then make them a recipe box, you guys. What a great Christmas gift, right? What a great Christmas gift. Everybody wants it in grandma's handwriting. Have it put in grandma's handwriting. Have her write these out, and then, or you write them out and give them grandma's recipes. Or if you've got a new bride that's coming along, put the recipes out for them. All right, make this recipe box. This is Auntie's 2 by Auntie's 2, and it's recipe boxes. You've got the big ones or 4 sizes. Sorry, 4 sizes. 3x5 cards, 4x6 cards, 5x8 cards, and 5x7 cards. Okay, so 4 different sizes to make your recipe boxes. That is a very personal gift, you guys. This would be, I would love getting something like this with everybody's recipes. Of course, I love to cook, and so I love the recipes. I used to cook.
Whole cabinet full of recipe boxes.
Yeah, we have a whole cabinet. I've probably got 6 or 8 recipe boxes up in my cabinet that I've got them stuffed full. I love these. So anyways, make a recipe box and see how you like those. All right. Then let's see what else we got here. A few more things. All right, this is also an Auntie's 2 pattern. This is the mini Poppins bag. So the mini Poppins, the Mary Poppins bag, this is a cute little cosmetic or sewing bags. And then there's 2 stays inside of here. Let me show them to you. There are 2 stays. Okay, so these are the stays. Okay, so there's 2 of these inside. And then it gives you the pattern on how to make them. So this is what makes them pop open and stay. Okay, obviously it's called a stay. Anyways, Mary or the mini Poppins bag, and this is $20.99. That is the pattern and the stays. Okay, and it's mine 18. Mine 18. This again, another great gift. You guys could have these made by Christmas. Have this made up and put, if you're a baker, put homemade cookies and baggies in there, or different candies, or do all your sewing notions and put it in there for your favorite sewist. Okay, so mine 18 and it's $20.99. $20.99. All right, then the next one that we've got is Auntie's 2 Poppins bag.
The mini.
Oh, that was the mini. Okay, that last one was the mini. This is the regular Poppins bag. You can see the picture there, and you can see how long these are. This is for a bigger bag. This is $24.99, and it has your pattern and the 2 stays. Okay, your pattern and the 2 stays. All right, large zipper bag or large zipper top bag, great for all your magical stuff. 2 pockets on the outside and inside, keep everything organized. Structural stays, keep it in shape. Use a focused fabric and channel stitch the body of the bag or stitch and flip 2.5-inch strips. Okay, so great little bag. All right, so $24.99 gives you the pattern and the stays. That's for the regular one. And then we have the weekend duffel. This is the Auntie's 2. And same thing, this is a super size, perfect for travel or overnight bags. And so you can see there, they've got one with a handle on it there, or they've got their stays, but then they've also put it on a rolly. All right, so $24.99, and it's mine 20. And this is the super sized. All right, okay. That was mine 20. All right, so we got these panels in. These are so cute, you guys. Look at these little gals. This is the 12 Days of Christmas. So there's the partridge in a pear tree, the first day. Second day, 2 turtle doves. Third day, 3 French hens. The fourth day, 4 calling birds, 5 golden rings, 6 geese a laying. Look at all those quilted geese. Ooh, I like those. I like it because it's quilted. Okay, 7 swans a swimming. The swans, 8 maids a milking, 9 ladies dancing. Oops. Okay, and 10 lords a leaping, 11 pipers piping, and 12 drummers drumming. Isn't that cute? I love this. If you're singing the song, you can have the quilt right there so you remember what each one is. Every time we start singing this song, it's like, okay, now what are those what is each number? We do really good till you get to 5 golden rings, and after that, then we have to stop and think. So anyways, really cute little panel. I'll try to get something put together in this. That's really cute. I like that. Okay, can you tell me the number on that again? Okay, $13.99 for the panel. It's a yard wide. $13.99 for the panel, and it's mine 21. Mine 21. Again, another great Christmas gift, right? The 12 Days of Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What they mean?
Oh, no, I don't.
You want to read it to them?
Sure. Okay, Bill's always full of knowledge. I always say
Well,
useless
two,
knowledge, but
oh, man.
okay. So per the theory, okay, this is what the 12 days of Christmas means. Per this theory, each gift on the list symbolizes a different aspect of the Christian faith. The partridge in a pear tree is Jesus Christ. The two turtle doves are the Old and New Testament. The three French hen, oops, how do I get more of this?
Scroll.
The three French hens are faith, hope, and charity, the theological virtues. The four calling birds are the four gospels and or the four evangelists. The five golden rings are the first five books of the Old Testament. The six geese lying are the 6 days of creation. I didn't know that. The seven swans a swimming are the gifts of the Holy Spirit, the seven sacraments. The eight maids a milking are eight beatitudes. The nine ladies dancing are the nine fruits of the Holy Spirit. I like that. Do y'all know? Do you know what the Holy Spirit? You know what the fruit the I've taught my kids. They're learning. They're learning to do memorization. So the fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. That's 9. Okay, after the 9. The 10 lords a leaping are the 10 commandments. The 11 pipers piping are 11 faithful apostles. And the 12 drummers drumming are the 12 points of doctrine in the Apostles' Creed. That's awesome. I love that. I need to print that out. So I have to give that to the kids. Okay, so again, the 12 days of Christmas, that panel is mine 21 and it's $13.99. Okay, then we have the tree skirt panel, you guys. I absolutely love this. I've got a tree skirt, but this is really, I need a new updated one. So this is the 12 days of Christmas. Oh, this is a big one too. Let's see if I can get this on. Let's see, let's take that down for just a second and I'll have you put it back. Let me see if I can fold this down a little bit. Okay, so y'all can see how big it is. That's pretty good size, and that's got the 12 days of Christmas all around it. Kind of Scandinavian looking, right? Isn't that cute? So you could do that along with the quilt and have a whole house set up for this. That's really cute. I'm gonna have to do that as Christmas gifts.
It says how big it is.
Huh?
It says how big it is.
Where?
On the top.
Oh, and on the panel it tells you the tree skirts or how to make it. Okay. This is 48 by 48. It looks like the tree skirt panel is 54 by 44. Batting is 48 by 48. Let's see. Yeah, so all the instructions are right here on it. So this is your pattern. $19.99 for a tree skirt, y'all. That's great. That's awesome. Holler and we'll get you a backing that goes with it and your batting to go in the middle and you'll be set up. You'll be set up. Isn't that cute? It's just really cute. I love the pictures on there. All quilted. Okay, so the 12 Days of Christmas tree skirt panel. That is mine 22, $19.99. And then again, if you've got a baby coming along or one that's here, I know Tara that works here. Most of y'all know Tara. She's got a little grandson. And so she's had so much fun sewing for him. So we've always carried a lot of cloth books because they just sell and they're great because you can wash them. And so we've got a whole bunch of different cloth books, but this is a new one. Okay. This are 10 friends having fun. What's that say? 10 friends having fun together. All right. So it's got little animals. There is one child reading this book. Okay. You're doing the numbers, the counting. All right. And so it's put together, if you've ever made a book, it's put together like that. The instructions are on here. And so it's going to show you how to make this book. And really, you just cut it out and you cut it out, you back it with another book panel, another piece of this panel, and put batting in the middle and or interfacing. And you really sew it together. It's really quite easy to make these books. And then also along with the books, we have the crinkle stuff. So if you like the books that crinkle, we have some ladies that buy two and they'll make one that crinkles for the child at home. And then they'll make one for the baby to take to church that does not have the crinkle. Might not want to take the crinkly fabric to the one at church, right? The pastor may be saying, okay, hey, Linda, glad you made it. So anyways, that's our new book. All right, Jungle Friends. And it's a counting book. That's mine 23 and it's $13.99. $13.99. Okay. Oh, and then I wanted to show you guys. We've got this American Jane quilt that's behind me that we will have. We've got the fabric for. Okay, it takes layer cakes and layer cakes and charm packs for this, and so we've got that. If you want to, that's called, what is it?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
I think it's called
Simple Pleasures, I think. I think it's Simple Pleasures. All right. But the last thing I want to show you is at 10 o'clock, you'll get the video for the Mystery 5.0. So if you're part of the Mystery 5.0 that we sent out, those did come emailed to you because you had to spend $50 to do that. The first one was called Aloha. Okay. So there is two different patterns. I'm not going to show you the patterns. I'm going to make you look at your email for that. But the first one's Aloha. I'm putting it together two different ways. There's Aloha Vibes and Aloha, what was the other one? I've got the Vibes pattern here because that's how I've done mine. Okay, so the other one I'm putting together in the other pattern. All right. So fixing to work on that one too. So this is just portions of that one. Okay, so there is one of the pieces. This is in the fabric that I chose. And we had several different kits, and this was just one of the kits. Okay, there is one of the stars. Kind of purples, blues, and greens. Okay, there's another. Here's another. And like I said, I did not put this together like they ask you to put it together because, you know, when you think you know more, and it's not I think I know more, it's just this is how my mind works. I go together like this. Okay, so there's that. And then you have outside half stars. Okay, oops, those are the corners. Get past the corners here. So then you have these half stars that go all the way around. All right. So it's going to be a gorgeous quilt. I should have this all finished up, hopefully by next week. I won't promise anything. Hopefully by next week, and I will show you. If not, it'll be the next week. All right. Because I'll be at retreat. And if I don't get it finished now, or this weekend, I will finish it at retreat and bring it back and show you guys. All right, so that is some of the Aloha Vibes. That's that pattern. And so if you are part of the Aloha Mystery, look forward to that. It's really pretty. Aloha Vibes, and I can't remember the other pattern, but I've got it. Actually, Bill, it's right there in that bag. If you want to look for it, it's in that blue bag in the other pattern. Not Aloha Vibes. It's in that bottom sack. Right on top. You see it? What's that name of it? No, that's not it. Right there. Nothing like waiting, huh? Hey, Courtney, I'm glad you're on. Good to have you. Oh, Aloha Spirit. Aloha Spirit. And it is beautiful too.
Tell
I can't wait to make that
tell
one.
Courtney, okay.
Okay, Courtney. Gotcha. Yeah, that'd be just fine. All right. So I will try to have Aloha Vibes and Aloha Spirit all complete in the next couple weeks, and we'll be back with that. All right. So I hope you guys all have a great week. We had a great show today. Lots of new stuff. Of course, Tara's checking in constantly, and I keep saying we need to do box openings, but we get so much in every day. It's hard to stop and do boxes when we um, get so many. But we're going to try to do more box openings. So just bear with us, okay? You guys have a great week, and we'll see you later. Bye now.